Hey there! Welcome to Simple Workout Space. I've got a question for you. When you're working hard to lose weight, where does all that fat actually go? Like, seriously, does it just disappear? Does it melt into sweat? Or maybe it gets flushed out when you use the bathroom? Well, here's the shocker. Fat doesn't vanish into thin air. The truth is way cooler, and it's something most people don't even realize. Ready for it? The majority of the fat you lose actually leaves your body through your breath. Yep, you're literally breathing it out. Mind-blowing, right? Stick around because we're going to break this down in the simplest, most practical way possible. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand how fat leaves your body, but also learn actionable steps to make it happen faster and more effectively. And trust me, it's easier than you think. Let's take a step back and really think about it. Fat loss is something millions of people strive for every year, whether it's to get healthier, feel more confident, or crush personal fitness goals. But the how behind fat loss remains a mystery for most people. Some believe that fat is burned off as energy, like a car running on fuel. Others think it's sweated out at the gym or released when you go to the bathroom. But here's the thing, fat doesn't just disappear. According to a scientific principle called the law of conservation of mass, matter can't be created or destroyed. Instead, it changes form. So, when you lose fat, what's actually happening? Those fat molecules are being broken down and transformed into two things, carbon dioxide and water. From there, they leave your body through your breath, sweat, and urine. What's even crazier? About 84% of the fat you lose is exhaled as carbon dioxide. The remaining 16% exits as water. That's right, your lungs are doing most of the heavy lifting. Now, I know what you're thinking. Does that mean I can just sit here and breathe deeply to lose fat? Not so fast. Let me explain. The only way to lose fat is to create the right conditions for your body to break it down. Here's how it works. You need to be in a calorie deficit, meaning you consume fewer calories than your body burns in a day. This forces your body to use stored fat for energy. You need to move your body to increase your oxygen intake. The more oxygen your body uses, the more fat it can convert into carbon dioxide and water. Staying hydrated is key, as water helps flush out that last 16% of fat through sweat and urine. It's a simple formula, but the way you apply it can make all the difference. So, let's dive deeper into each step and talk about how you can put this into action. Step 1. Create a calorie deficit. First things first, to lose fat, your body needs to burn more energy than you're taking in. This is what we call a calorie deficit. Think of your body like a bank account. When you eat food, you're depositing energy calories into that account. When you move, breathe, and exist, you're withdrawing energy. If you deposit more than you withdraw, the excess gets stored as fat. But if you withdraw more than you deposit, your body taps into those fat reserves to make up the difference. How to create a calorie deficit? Eat slightly fewer calories than your body needs to maintain its current weight. Focus on nutrient-dense foods like vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains. Cut back on high-calorie, low-nutrient foods like sugary snacks, fried foods, and sodas. Pro tip, you don't need to starve yourself. A moderate deficit of 300 to 500 calories per day is enough to see results without feeling deprived. Step 2. Move your body to get huffing and puffing. Now comes the fun part, moving your body. Remember, fat is broken down into carbon dioxide and water. To maximize the amount of carbon dioxide you exhale, you need to get your body working harder and breathing heavier. Best exercises for fat loss, cardio workouts. Think brisk walking, jogging, cycling, or swimming. These activities get your heart pumping and your lungs working over time, which means more fat is leaving your body through your breath. HIIT, high-intensity interval training. This is where you alternate between short bursts of intense activity and periods of rest. For example, sprint for 30 seconds, then walk for a minute, and repeat. HIIT is super effective for boosting your metabolism and burning fat. Strength training. Building muscle is a game changer for fat loss. Why? Because muscle burns more calories at rest than fat does. So, the more muscle you have, the easier it is to stay in a calorie deficit. Everyday movement counts too. Not a fan of traditional workouts? No problem. Activities like dancing, gardening, or even cleaning the house can get your body moving and your lungs working. The key is to stay active in ways that you enjoy. Step 3. Stay hydrated. Water might not seem like a big deal, but it plays a crucial role in fat loss. As your body breaks down fat, that's 16% of byproducts that turn into water need to be flushed out. Staying hydrated helps your body get rid of it through sweat and urine. How much water should you drink? A good rule of thumb is to aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day, but this can vary depending on your activity level and the climate you live in. If you're sweating a lot during workouts, you'll need even more. Hydration hacks. Keep a reusable water bottle with you at all times. Start your day with a glass of water to kickstart your hydration. Add a slice of lemon or cucumber for flavor if plain water gets boring. Step 4. Maximize fat loss with fasted workouts optional. Some people swear by working out on an empty stomach, also known as fasted exercise. The idea is that when your body doesn't have any recently eaten food to use as energy, it's more likely to tap into stored fat. This approach isn't for everyone, though. If you feel lightheaded or sluggish, it's totally okay to have a small snack before your workout. The most important thing is to find what works for you and stick with it. Step 5. Consistency is key. Here's the thing. Fat loss isn't about quick fixes or miracle diets. It's about consistent, sustainable habits. Celebrate the small wins, like choosing a healthy meal or going for a walk. These little choices add up over time and lead to lasting results. What to do when you hit a plateau? It's normal for progress to slow down at some point. When that happens, don't get discouraged. Instead, try switching up your workouts, reassessing your calorie intake, or simply giving your body more time to adjust. The science of breathing and fat loss. Let's circle back to that mind-blowing fact. Most of the fat you lose leaves your body through your breath. When you exercise, your body breaks down fat molecules into carbon dioxide CO and water HO. You exhale the CO and sweat or pee out the HO. The heavier you breathe during exercise, the more CO you're expelling and the more fat you're losing. That's why activities that get your heart rate up, like running or jumping jacks, are so effective for weight loss. But don't be fooled into thinking you can just hyperventilate and lose weight. Breathing harder only works when it's paired with physical activity that burns calories. And there you have it, the surprising truth about where fat goes when you lose it. It's not magic, it's science. By eating smarter, moving more, and staying hydrated, you can harness this process to achieve your fitness goals. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor, hit that like button and share it with someone who could use a little extra motivation. And don't forget to subscribe to Simple Workout Space for more tips, tricks, and no-nonsense advice to keep you moving toward a healthier, happier you. Until next time, keep breathing, keep moving, and keep crushing those goals. You've got this.